pressing the flush, saying hello. You know, it's something that you just can't really describe. It's an unforgettable feeling, and that's why we're gonna keep on getting busy on 92.3 FM, Electrifying Mojo. 552-9292-2987, 92.3 FM. Coming up at midnight, the MFA, the International Midnight Funk Association, will be called to order. 92.3 FM. Saying happy birthday to Andrea Watson from Visions Above Hair Salon on Grand Boulevard. Also, Alexa hello to Lenore Gibson is coming from Tony Johnson, and to Lisa Haskin, and to Joe, and to Toy, and someone special. Also special hello to her son Derek. Happy birthday to Patricia. It's coming from Sandra, Crystal, Mary, and Marshall. And we wish you many, 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 many more. Also, I'd like to say hello to Dorothea. Special hello to Stacy. 92.3 FM, WMXT. Striking it up. Coming up at midnight, the Midnight Funk Association will be called to order. 92.3, the radio station, more pound to the sound, so we can give you more bounce to the ounce. This is going out to Jeff King and the Dirt Ticks in Toledo, Ohio, tuning in to 92.3 FM. 92.3 FM, giving you more bounce to the ounce. To Bay and Jeff King in Toledo, Ohio. He told me he had everything that could be wired up to his antenna, trying to pull this radio station in all the way from Detroit City down to Toledo. He said whatever was could be wired up was wired up, and that it looks kind of strange, but he's pulling in 92.3 in Toledo, Ohio. It's going out to Bay. Also, I'd like to say hello to Dave and Keith at the Brookstone in Fairlane. Also, special hello to Esther and to Gwen and to Brenda and to Evelyn and to Andrew, Shantae, Daryl. It's going out to Denise. And to Retha on the east side. Also, special hello to David E. And to Carmel Weems and to a cousin in town from, I think it's Grand Rapids. If I'm wrong, I'm sure I'll be corrected, right? Also, I have a pocket full of names here I collected while I was out there. I'd like to say hello to Tasha and also to Irvin and Jackie. He said, like, when you get to the radio station, I know you're going to forget me, and you're not going to remember to do this. But if you do remember Irvin and Jackie, say hello to Irvin and Jackie. Also, I'd like to say hello to Leo E. and family, and to the city of Detroit police and to the state troopers who were, like, all along the route. And to all of the many people who stopped by, just came up just to say hello, shake hands, you know, say, hey, we love 92.3. And this is Mojo, and 92.3 loves you too. That's the way it is. It's like that, and that's the way it is. You know, whenever you go out on the streets, you see a lot of things, you see a lot of situations. And when I was out there earlier, I saw this situation. I want to tell you about it. I mean, this guy drove up next to the telephone booth. And from a distance, I could just see, you know, him motioning, you know, hand gestures. Like it was painful, whatever it was he was discussing. And the closer I got, the more I heard. And I heard him say, look, I'm not going to argue with you because I was wrong. That's a given. He said, yes, I was wrong. I, Jonathan, was wrong. I, Jonathan, am sorry. He said, I know sorry doesn't make a situation right, but it does let you know that something has gotten through to this brother. Let him know that he should never do that again. I just want you to know that I really miss you. Miss riding around with you, and miss cruising Belle Isle with you. Miss holding you tight late at night, and sometimes I lie awake in bed, just can't get to sleep. And if I get to sleep, I know I'm gonna dream about you. Wake up and subconsciously want to call you again, talk to you on the telephone. That's all I could do right now. I want to do that.
I called you to say that I'm having trouble sleeping ever since you went away.
This is 92.3 FM, Electrifying Mojo. It's a few minutes away from 11 o'clock right now. The time and girl.
A magical night of
92.3 FM, saying hello to Veronica. And Terry in from Battle Creek and to Carmel. It's kind of kicking it live tonight. We'll be back. We're going to kick out something kind of hot. Also, I'd like to say hello to you, wherever you are and whatever you're doing. We'll be back right after this. 92.3 FM, Electrifying Mojo. Here's something from Womack and Womack. It's called Living in a Different World. Going out to Terry from Battle Creek, to Veronica, and to Carmel. My friends, what can I say? It is now 11 o'clock, WMXD, Detroit. 92.3 FM, it's all right. You know it's all right. And you know it's all right. If it's not all right, it's going to be all right. I'd like to say hello to the staff at the Better Business Bureau. It's coming from Carmel. Special hello to Louise, to Vita, to Perlette, to Andre, and to Elise. Special hello to Shirley and to Dorian and Carolyn. In Battle Creek, we'd like to say hello to Robin, to Judy, to Joanne, to Kathy, to Trina, and Tracy, and to Darrell, to Vernell. And special hello to Ricky, Larry, Joe, and Jenny. Also like to say hello to Scott Brown, Chris Brown, and it's coming from Carmel. Also Terry and from Veronica, better known as Ronnie, listening to 92.3 FM. I have to take a little break right now. We've seriously been considering doing Lover's Lane at 11:30, of course, at midnight. It's the International MFA. If you could get into Lover's Lane at 11:30, you remember Lover's Lane? Haven't done it in a long time. Maybe we'll do it. Give me a call. Tell me what you think. 552-9292, 297-923. This is 92.3 FM, Electrifying Mojo. Coming up very shortly, 11:30, for the first time in about 3 or 4 years, Lover's Lane on 92.3 FM, The Mix. Look, I know it's been a long time, but welcome to Lover's Lane. It's been about 3 or 4 years. The last time we did it, I think I told you one night, and you at least expected we'd be back, was Lover's Lane. What is Lover's Lane? Where is it? Lover's Lane could be anywhere. It could be where you are right now, or it could literally be on a lane. Lover's Lane is a place in the heart where conditions of the heart are openly discussed objectively, aimed at coming to some objective conclusion, trying to solve a problem or trying to make a good thing better. I don't know where you are right now. I don't know what you're doing. I don't know what you're feeling. All I can tell you is love makes the world go round. And when your world is not turning, your heart is not burning, simply means that there's no passion. And when there's no passion in your life, sometimes you do suffer from discomfort, headaches, extreme cases of boredom. Some of the symptoms, you say to yourself, I don't want to go out. I don't want to stay in. I don't want to stay awake. I don't want to go to sleep. I don't want to talk to anyone. I don't want to be alone. That's just one side. The other side of the coin, you say, wow, I'm so in love. I can't eat. I can't sleep. I don't need to eat. I don't need to sleep. Because I'm full of fire. I've been overwhelmed by the most impressive feeling that life has to offer. This is something that I always want. Don't want to live without. So to the lovers out there, whichever side of the coin you're on, welcome to Lover's Lane. And if the car can't get started, or if you're at a track and say, well, this train is going to be here for a while, you mind if I get a kiss? Here are 3 words lovers all over the world express all the time. And these 3 words are dedicated to the lovers. Welcome to Lover's Lane, the MFA at midnight. You're listening to Lover's Lane. Coming up at midnight, the Midnight Funk Association. Just like it used to be, because somebody said, hey, Mojo, make it like it was. I want to play a song right now, but before I play it, I want to dedicate this song to whomever it applies to. And the song goes like this. Well, the night is young, and the stars are out, and your eyes are all aglow, and you say you feel ways you both have never felt before. But are you sure? Make sure you are sure, because someone is taking this very seriously. And you never want to break anyone's heart. So handle them gently with all of the love inside of you.
Well, the night.
I have a song right now that's dedicated to a guy that's out there somewhere. And it's coming from a lady. You told this lady that you needed a little air. And tonight, out there somewhere, you're out there. She called me and she told me that she respects the fact that you need a little air, that you just might want to hang out with the fellas every once in a while or whatever you're doing. She told me to tell you that for a certain length of time, even though you're not there, she'll be there for you. And if by chance, while you're out there looking for air, if you find yourself getting suffocated anyway, then you might as well come on back to where the real fire is. So she said she hopes that you have a change of heart anyway, because she's missing you right now. And tonight, even if you wanted to, you could come on back and see what the real fire is like. She asked me to dedicate the song to you. I told her I would. I didn't want to let her down.
Something that you tell me.
92.3 FM. Come on and feel the fire. You're listening to Lover's Lane. Coming up at midnight, the MFA, the Midnight Funk Association. The night show is dedicated to Louise, to Vita, to Paulette, to Andre, to special hello to Elise, to Shirley, and to Dorian, and also to Carol. And Scott Brown, Chris Brown is coming from Carmel. And a special hello to Robin and Jerry, Judy, Joe, Joanne, Larry, Kathy, Ricky, Trina, Vernell, Tracy, and Darrell. Also, I'd like to say hello to Crystal, listening to 92.3 FM. I have to take a little break, but I'll be right back. Would you wave for me?
Catch it.
You've just heard Lover's Lane on 92.3 Mix. If it is indeed your pleasure, get in touch with me. Let me know whether or not you were touched by Lover's Lane, and if indeed you were, and if you'd like for us to do it to you one more time, then give me a call. And tomorrow night at 11:30 sharp, we'll meet again for Lover's Lane just before the MFA. Electrifying Mojo, making it like it was. This is WMXD, Detroit. Welcome to the MFA. If you've never heard of the MFA is the Midnight Funk Association, one of the funkiest organizations in the world dedicated to the preservation of funk. Formed in the late 70s, designed to bring about a spontaneous burst of energy around midnight. A long time ago, it was believed that at midnight, the whole world fell asleep. It was later discovered that at midnight, another world wakes up. It was necessary to form this most funky musical organization called the Midnight Funk Association. There are literally thousands of members worldwide. The Midnight Funk Association is about to be called to order. If you would like to become a member of the MFA, wherever you are, stand. With the members of the MFA, wherever you are, please rise. Please go to your porch light and turn it on for the next hour to show us your solidarity. Let the night sky light up with the porch lights from the MFA, the International Midnight Funk Association. If you're in bed, you don't have to get up. You can express your solidarity by dancing on your back. A stone cold party is about to begin. If you're in your car now, please honk your horn. Flash your lights. If you're out driving right now, 3 times, honk your horn, flash your lights for the Midnight Funk Association. In the neighborhoods, the porch lights are on and blinking. If you're in water, make waves. Hold on tight. Don't let go. Whenever you feel like you're nearing the end of your rope, don't slide off. Tie a knot. Keep hanging. Keep remembering that it ain't nobody bad like you. There are millions of people on the planet, but you know what? There is no one like you. Never has been, never will be. There isn't. If the journey of 1,000 miles is to begin, it must begin with that first step. This is the first day of the rest of your life. We are a combination of impressions other people have left on us, and thus we have become. If the beachhead impression was a positive impression, then you'll be forever repulsed by negativity. If the beachhead impression was a negative impression, then you might have trouble understanding why this organization exists. But the past is gone. The future has not come. Only right now can we make it funky. This session of the Midnight Funk Association is hereby called to order. Electrifying Mojo presiding. And may the funk be with you always. and CJ. .3 FM, WMXD, Electrifying Mojo. You're listening to the Midnight Funk Association. Just before the MFA, we brought you Lover's Lane. But right now, we're getting kind of funky tonight. If you're hearing the noise, ain't nobody but me and the boys. Say it one more time.
Of the universe. Recording. Are you hip to Easter Island? The Bermuda Triangle?
92.3 FM, The Mix. During the course of a day, a night, depending on where you are, you can catch so much hell until you have to turn the radio on to escape, to literally escape into another dimension where you feel protected because you know the MFA is with you like it is right now. So wherever you are, whether you're in your car blasting that radio like it's going out of style, or at home dancing on your back, or in water making waves, or flashing your light or turning your porch light on. This is Electrifying Mojo, getting it on 92.3 FM, WMXD, The Mix.
We keep turning it on, keep turning it on, we keep turning it on. We keep turning it on, keep turning it on, we keep turning it on.
Don't touch that radio. Don't touch that radio. Don't touch that radio. Don't touch that knob.
92. When I go to bed tonight, I get on my knees and I say, if I should die before I wake, pray the Lord my soul to take. And Father, we're living in a different world now. I know that. So would you please watch over my brothers and my sisters, my friends, my family. Watch over the city, watch over the world. Watch over all of the people. Lead us not into temptation. Deliver us from evil. Thine is the kingdom, forever and ever. Amen. And as we live from day to day, keep us in the right way.
World is spinning like the speed of sound. Too fast to touch the ground.
Tell my feet,
If on a mountain I could stand,
I've made it home. Have a nice night. Sweet dreams. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Don't assume any built-in flexibility. It's just my way of saying I'll see you tonight at 7 o'clock. Hold on tight. Don't let go. Whenever you feel like you're nearing the end of your rope, don't slide off. Just tie a knot. Keep hanging. Keep remembering that it ain't nobody bad like you. And always remember, even when you least expect it, someone is watching you, trying to shape their own destiny. And as we become, as we evolve, as we develop, when we reflect, we find that we have become, in essence, a combination of impressions that were left on us by others. The beachhead impression is the one that we try to emulate. So leave a good impression on someone. I'll see you tonight at 7. Just remember, if the journey of 1,000 miles is to begin, it must begin with that first step. Miss Val Monroe is next. WMXD. Detroit. Have you seen her?